Hi Taurus, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and today we are going with your reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to be resonating with everybody. Please keep in mind that the energies could be inverted and this is intended to be generous. If you wanted a personal reading, please book through my website. So with this said, let's move forward. So we got the Chariot, we got the Judgment card, we got the Moon in the reverse, we got the Wheel in the reverse, we got the King of Wands in the reverse, I'm sorry. We got 10 of Pentacles in reverse, we got Justice card in the reverse, and we got the 8 of Cups, the reverse, and overall energy. I'm gonna put it right here. We got the 7 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. So right away we got obviously Libra, we got Cancer, we got Pisces, we got Leo, we got your energy and Capricorn energy, and pretty much the same energies over and over and over at this moment. So Taurus, it does seem right here that we need to move forward regardless of the situation. So there's a sense here of trying to move forward, trying to grow, trying to create a better life, right? This could be not only in the money sense, this could be just generally, and feeling like the road is full of bumps. It's like the faster you are going, it could feel like the more struggles to keep yourself in balance you may find. Now, it says right here that you need to find a way to let go of worry. Worry is not doing you any good. In what sense? In any sense. It's not helping your issue, it's not fixing your issues, and it's just causing uncomfort energies within your energies. You could actually keep up with what's happening in life and anything in anything, but you should not let it stress you in a way that you cannot function in the proper way, you know? Now, with the Moon in the reverse, it says right here that you're not going to be drowning in that sense. So you can be feeling that you're drowning in a cup of water, and it says that you are not really drowning. This is just an illusion, and it says right here that you need to take your power back and try to find a way to balance these emotions, because it's making things bigger than what they need to be. You know, in some senses, of course, you know better, but this is for a specific person or a specific group. Now, with the King of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles everywhere, so some of you have recently gotten through a divorce, or your baby daddy and you have broke up, and it seems like you guys could have been together. Some of you could have been together up to 10 years or so, you know, up to 10 years. It could be less than that. Maybe others of you more than that, but that's what I see here. Anyways, this person has and you have broken up, and some of you could be going through a divorce, you know, or some sort of legal battle with this person, you know, depends on what it is. It does seem right here that this could be causing more stress to your life than what you already have, and this could also be like money and time and how is it gonna go. It does seem right here that trying to find something to keep you entertained while this is happening is not irresponsible. It will not make it less or more fast. It's just going to make you feel a lot better, capable to handle situations better, and to take news and try to find solutions instead of focusing on the problem. Now, with Hermit in the reverse, yes, it's okay, Virgo, with Virgo energy, to actually keep it to yourself, you know, and try to stay put until you feel like yourself. But you cannot stay in dark forever, because then your eyes gets used to the dark, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes if we get used to this feeling of sadness, uncomfort, and anger, whatever this could be, we get used to that because humans are adapters, you know? So they are talking from the bottom of their heart, your angels are, and they're asking and requesting you to please get out a little bit more, like open up to close friends or family. And if you feel you have none of those, try to find some sort of like initiative to get out a little bit more, to the park if you're able to. If not, do some yoga in the house, or try to join certain things that are healthy, that allows you to connect with other people. And this could also be an online community too, you know, you don't have to be physically out, and this could be just a little stepping stool for you to get from point A to at least point C. I do see that you could have been dating or being with a narcissist, and this is somebody that maybe you didn't even know he was a narcissist or she was until the separation happened, or until years or months into the connection. And this person, this is what they want. They want you to feel out of control. They want you to feel that you have no power. They want you to feel that you're powerless, because narcissist people are often people that lack of power, in that they know who they are, they know what they did, and they're afraid that you find your inner power and tell the world. And I can assure you, you can prove it, and they know too. So if they keep you in this idea, in this illusion that you are drowning in a cup of water, when you indeed are floating in your yacht over this ocean that they cannot even afford, that's when you're gonna realize why this person keeps you going crazy. So the best thing you can do is limit the limit the phone calls, and just do it through text, so you do not have to hear their anger or the manipulation, and you could also have it on record that what they're saying, what I'm saying. So try to not cut the communication, especially if you have kids, and it's you shouldn't, because the kids' well-being is important if you have them. But if you are forced by that situation to communicate with this person, do it to text. And again, this is an opportunity to keep the communication open, but under your terms and conditions. Now, if you have no kids with this person, and this is just legality stuff, if you have a lawyer, let the lawyer handle it, and that's that. But at the end of the day, that's why they keep you in the loop like this, because that's how they gain power over you, and they keep you from actually finding your inner power. So this is still manipulation. It's just like, eventually they know they won't have power over you, so they have to take it while it do it while it counts or matters. Four of Swords. Do not let nobody, not even this person or anything, disturb your peace or disturb your healing journey. Do not let that. Sorry, I don't pronounce ours very well, but do not let that, because once you let the healing process to be disturbed, they won. So sometimes being at peace means is to be quiet until you're ready to rumble. So even though that may think that they won the battle, but you won the war once you step out of that nest and you're like, here I am, better than ever. And then you tell them, and you show them, and you show whoever you want to show who they are, trust me. So with the King of Cups, now moving from that situation, it does find right here that you're gonna find, if you're single as of right now, a good person. You're gonna find a very good person who is going to love you and care for you. Now, if you're still going through that process of divorce and separation, this part is something that you don't really care immediately. But don't take it as like I'm telling you to go date somebody. No, take it as an understanding that indeed there is bigger and better opportunities out there in every sense, and love is one of them. And whenever you're ready, available, and wanting to, you're going to find somebody that's worthy of you. Okay, so just take it as that. So as I said, there is a possibility for the future, as futuristic as you want it to be, that you're gonna find somebody that's gonna love and care for you, and is also as spiritual as you. Okay, with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, don't feel defeated, and don't feel like you should have done this or that. Never feel regret out of the things you did for somebody else out of love. Now, with this said, this means that now you understand that people will not act good just because you're good. So you need to act according what they're doing for you. Okay? So this is not something that you should be punishing yourself for, because at the end of the day, you loved, you cared, and it's something that they even know, but they will never admit, because that's how narcissistic people work. But you understand how capable you are for love, how capable you are to do it for you, to do it when it needs to get done. So don't have regrets over that, and it's just use it as a learning process, and understanding that there is maybe parts of how much you give that needs to be reinforced, and maybe some boundaries needs to be established, and sealed on that situation. But nobody else is going to hurt you. Of course, it's hard to believe whenever people have hurt you so much, but understand that there is also good people just like you out there. But sometimes we need to go through the most difficult part first so we can actually become a better version of ourselves for whatever reasons. If you believe in spirituality, this is sometimes it's explained as sometimes we have karmic debt that we needed to learn, and this was how. And it's never a waste, because a waste of time or a waste in general will be that you went to the grave and never got a chance to do better. So if you're still here and you feel this matches for you, and you realize that you want to make a change or you're doing this change, it was never a waste of time, because you're still here trying to do better. Sometimes we need specific time. We cannot compare our healing journey, we cannot compare our energy to leave to others. And even if people ask you why did you leave, because you believed that the same way you love and you've done the sacrifices they would have done too, because in your heart there's no understanding of how somebody could claim to love you and not do what needs to get done. And you try to understand them even when they hurt you. That's who you are towards. So at this point, that's why you didn't leave. Now, with this said, it's an understanding for you that how do you understand somebody? By the way they treat you. How people treat you is how they view you. How people interact with you, that's how they view you. There's nothing underneath it. Okay? So that is that. Now you are in this energy, right? Now you close the door and fine, heal, do your thing, but don't stay in the dark for too long, because you're going to miss out of the amazing sunrises, the amazing sunny days, the amazing opportunities that is out there. And I know life could be kind of harsh right now, but let's take a day at a time, and let's pick a struggle, Taurus. Okay, let's do that. And the future is beautiful, but the beautiful thing about the future that is not today. So when you hear our reading, don't worry about this outcome, just worry about today. If you like the outcome, just focus on today. If you don't like the outcome, focus on today, and that's going to be the redirection that you need, or the confirmation you need that you're doing the things how you wanted to do them. Now, before we go, we're going to give you a little bit of money / career, and then health. The health, you guys know that I'm not a doctor or anything. This is just a wellness kind of thing, overlook. This is, again, for entertainment, so you take it or leave it. If you want more info about your health, please go visit your doctor. And for future references, I do not offer this kind of services of the health wise on the personal reading. So let's go with the money first, okay? In the money, I do see a little bit of difficulties. I don't see you completely beat down when it comes to money, but it does seem right here that you need to try to be more friendly with the money, meaning like maybe you need to apply to certain help until you get back on your feet. Now, if you had a joint account, keep in mind that legality, that you have rights over that too. But moving from that, just from now on, don't join accounts with anybody. And there's multiple ways that you can have your own account, even if you feel that you don't. But it's time for you to, again, just use your individuality. Don't hesitate, don't look back, and start over. Okay, and start over. So your money, I don't see it to be too bad. I just see that you need to be more organized with it, and maybe just apply to certain help and to get back into your feet. And do not let your ego and your pride be in your way, because sometimes we need the help, and that is not a crime. And then in health / wellness, again, not undiagnosed whatsoever. It's just entertainment. maybe, you know, a little checkup to make sure that everything is correct. I feel like some of you haven't gone to the doctor in a minute, so just that. And maybe they're gonna add some sort of like vitamins, and they're gonna tell you a little bit more about iron and whatnot. But everything does not seem too bad. I feel like there's something for some of you if you're a woman in your ovaries and whatnot, but it's nothing to be worried about, because it seems right here that it's gonna be fixed in, you know, it's gonna be double checked on that. But they're saying that if you can and you're able to double check that, if you are, let's say a guy, I'm so sorry, if you're a guy, just pretty much lay off the Coca-Cola or the Sprite, because it could cause some sort of like stones in your, like, you know, like some uncomfort, let's call it like that, in your stomach and whatnot. And they're saying to double check, you know, with your doctor, especially if you had like some pains on the sides. Maybe it's something that it could be, you know, fixed immediately with least of consequences. You got love, strong connection, freedom. So most of you are going to be for real divorce. Then you have marriage. Most likely you guys are going to get remarried in the future. And it says important connection. Yes, like I told you, you're going to find somebody that's very, very good. You're going to have romantic feelings with this person or towards this person. It says for now, have courage and strength to continue to climb up. And it says let go of your fears and insecurities. Work on your self-esteem and your self-love. And finally here, the storm. Yeah, turmoil's out ahead, but remember that after the storm there is a rainbow, and it says new love and renewed hope. So I do see that even though that things are quite hasty, difficult, however you call it, it's going to get better, my love. So do not worry too much, and like I said before, try to let go of your worries and take it and give it to the creator. Okay, so this is the end of your reading, Taurus. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, I am so sorry, but you know, we'll come back soon enough. I want to encourage you, if you haven't, to follow me here, to subscribe, to comment, to follow me on Instagram, Facebook. I am on Spotify, I'm on TikTok. So far I'm on Lemonade, I'm in this new app called Clapper. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, Discord as well, and I'm on Spotify. I forgot if I said it. I have a podcast that I talk about spiritual topics in English and Spanish, completely free. And if you want to get a personal reading, you can check in the description box below. If not, in my Instagram, and my assistant will take care of everything once you have any questions about any bookings. So with this said, thank you so very much, guys. Have an amazing day and blessings. Take care.